Hey all, Ruth aka Book Jedi here, also known as Ayame Artemis on Facebook and TikTok. So, this is my July TBR for 2024, and I'm going to start off with the two library books that I have out right now. One of them is a novella, the other one is a full on novel. The novella is Mazi or Matzi, something like that, by Koji A. Day. Help me out if you know the last name or the whole name in general. I'm not going to go into detail because every time I try to go into detail while filming this TBR, my camera freezes. So I'm not going to go into detail. None of these are going into detail at all because every time I attempt to, it freezes and makes me lose my place. The next book is The Librarianist. I think I tried this before. It's by Patrick DeWitt. I think I tried or attempted to, but couldn't get around to it because I was reading other library books at the time and I ran out of time. So I'm going to try this again and hopefully this time I have more fucking time with it. Now, the two books I do own, one from Book of the Month, the other one from Barnes & Nobles, are both set in July, so I put them aside for July since they're both set in July. Technically, I guess they can be considered thrillers. Maybe one of them a paranormal thriller, while the other one's a psychological thriller. Maybe I could get some feedback with what these might be categorized as. I think they are just thrillers in general. The first one is the Book of the Month book, which is Simone St. James's new book, Myrtle Road. So, again, this book is set in July with a couple either going back home from like a party or something, or going home from a vacation, or going to a vacation. All I know is a road trip. They find a hitchhiker, find out that she's bleeding, bring her to the hospital, she dies, they get blamed. Primary suspects. That's not a spoiler, it's the freaking, what's it called? Synopsis of the fucking story. So, I have heard mixed reviews about it, mixed thoughts about it. So I do primarily like Simone St. James, but mostly her paranormal. The next book I'm going to show you is Riley Sager's new book, Middle of the Night, where apparently we follow the two characters, one beginning at when they were children. One disappears. Years later, he either comes back or is found alive. Apparently with a completely different personality from than what they've known him as, which anybody who knows kids change their personality as they grow, develop a personality, gain one. So I don't know if it's a complete and utter he's been reprogrammed type of thing or what. So it's this book, and this one is set in July. I don't know if it's going back and forth in timeline or what. I do like Riley Sager for the most part. I didn't hear anything toxic as far as I know about the author. Hopefully that stays that way. So that's my July TBR for 2024. Hopefully I get to all of them and I didn't lose interest, which freaking happened in June. Yay. So yeah, let me know what you're reading down below in the comments. Ciao for now.